What's up, guys? So today I just met my manager at the bank and gave her all of my equipment. So that is the official end of that chapter, and now we are on to new adventures. Exciting for this new chapter. So adjusting to a permanent work from home environment has actually been kind of interesting. I ordered a new desk and a new chair on Amazon and got a notification at 6:40 this morning that Amazon had just delivered my new desk. So excited for my new desk. So we are in the middle of some home renovations. We decided we were going to have the interior of our house painted. When we bought the house, it had this really pretty khaki color on the walls. But over the years, we've kind of grown away from favoring that. So we are actually going to be having the house painted to a gray color. So he starts actually putting paint on the walls today. So we're starting in my daughter's room, which right now it's a big old mound of clothes. She's a teenager, and when you ask her to clean her room, she doesn't clean it the way that it needs to be cleaned if the room is going to be painted. So she will have her room back tonight. That's the plan. The walls will be painted in here first and in the hallway, then into the master bedroom, then the other bedroom, which is my son's room, and then the rest of the house will be over the next 2 weeks. So here is the start for our befores. So here's the hallway. So here is another shot of work in progress. So this has already been painted here. You can see we're slowly moving around and working our way downstairs. So that's the old color. This is the new color. It is already making a huge difference in the feel and energy in the house. I am a solid 2 weeks plus into having the home painters here. We were told that they would only take about 2 weeks to complete the job. But as you can see by the color of the walls in this room, we have actually had a change of plans based on the original job. We opted after the first 4 days of the job to forego having the bedrooms painted by these people because it's just too much of a disruption for our lives. Considering the fact that I work from home in one room and then I live in another room, and the way it went with my daughter's room being painted, she actually ended up having to sleep on the sofa for, I want to say, 5 nights, which to me is completely unacceptable and ridiculous. And I made the mistake of, normally I will go to like my community Facebook page and get personal references from people for contractors. But with COVID and everything, the person that they were recommending, I believe, was not doing interior work. And so I went to Thumbtack, which is an equivalent of like Angie's List for references. Picked a person, didn't do my own research on him. My mistake. I'm owning up to it. It's my own mess. And hired someone after I received a couple of quotes from a couple different people. Anyway, so since then, it has been a complete disaster. There were rescheduling, no-shows, telling me they're going to be here first thing in the morning, not showing up until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, asking if they can work late, only to have them leave at 5. In addition to them blaming us for having furniture that needs to be moved, and for living in our house basically while they're trying to do a job. There are better ways to run your business. Let me just tell you. I'm a consumer and I know these. Like, I experienced them firsthand. So I just am so ready for this job to be done. But we've opted to not have the other 2 bedrooms painted just because the time that it is taking them to do the job is absurd.
in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, and if your business model is to come in 2 hours one day and then no show for 24 hours and then come in for 5 days and then give me a hard time about not being able to work on Saturday and Sunday and then coming in a couple of days a week and then being mad when I ask you not to come in for one of those days over the weekend and you decide not to show up for 3 more days, there's issues. But I'm not going to blast their company name over here. I will be giving them poor reviews because of the service, not the work, the service. It's completely unacceptable that it's taking this long. But once they're done tonight, hopefully we will be able to move on because I think we are finally almost done. But I have been saying that for the last 3 days. So we'll see. And I'll give you guys a tour of the new paint this afternoon. So the painters are taking their lunch right now. So I figured I'd go ahead and do the walkthrough now. And let's take a look. So here it is. Da, 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 da. He says that they are about 80% done. So let's just walk through. Again, the house is a bit of a crazy disaster area right now. Just from all of the paint. So yeah, you can see there's definitely some touch-up needed on the ceiling. I think they said they're going to lunch and then they are going to come back and paint this. They have to pick up some ceiling paint and go from there. So yeah, it's getting there. Definitely getting there, and I am so ready for it to be done. The painters are gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We still have a lot of work to do. Pardon my face, I just had a sneezing attack and I am totally over it. But wanted to give you guys a look at what is going on in the house and how the painting turned out. So here you can see the painting is done. We still have to change the curtains. I'm gonna make them white. I still have to paint the cabinets. I'm gonna make them gray. So the cabinets will be this color and this will be that color. So yeah, but as you can see, it turned out so beautiful. The color is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, already got something in the Instapot on pressure cook for dinner tonight. So yeah, life is good. So, my house is a disaster area still. So adventures in home renovations continue. And we have flooring being installed. Let me put some shoes on really quick so that I can walk you guys through, so I can show you the reno, demo, whatever you want to call it, that has taken place. So as you guys are aware, we had the walls painted last month, like a week or 2 ago, and now we are onto the floors. As you can see, all the flooring has been ripped up. We are working towards having it installed this week. And just like that, my 5-year journey in college has come to an end. I just submitted my final assignment, completed my final exam of my final class to finally earn my bachelor's degree. And I am so excited. Commencement doesn't happen until, I want to say the end of May. But all in all, I'm super, super pleased. I set that goal for myself, and here I am before the age of 40, and I finally got my degree. I'm super, super excited and super proud.